Hey everyone, it's Melody. I am here with a Disney pin haul video. I can't remember what pins I showed in my last pin haul video, but I acquired a lot of new ones, so I thought I would share. So the first one that I got is actually from a giveaway that I won, and it is this really pretty Elsa pin. I don't collect Frozen, but I was really excited to have won a contest. So this is what the pin looks like. It's really big. I would go ahead and say 3 inches in height, about 2 inches at the widest part for the width. So there you go. So this is probably a pin that I will end up trading maybe. It's very pretty. I'm just not a Frozen pin collector. So another pin that I got is the first Decades pin. It is this one. It is from the Disneyland 60th. I think, they've been releasing so many pins and so much stuff for the 60th anniversary. And this is going to be the first of the set for the Decades series. It's kind of like a pin-on-pin design, as you can see. Super cute. I absolutely love the pastel colors. I love the retro design of it. It's the 1955 through 1964 pin. Love the card back. This card back, I'm sure you can't really tell on camera, is a very, very thick. It is one of the thickest card backs I think I have for a pin. So it's an Ellie of 3000, I believe, retailed for $15.95. The new one, the second one in this series, is coming out, I think, tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow or the day after. So I'm really excited. I hope I get to pick it up as well. I wouldn't mind collecting this full set because they look really promising from what I've seen so far. So I got that one. And then the rest I think are going to just be Narnia pins. I hope I didn't show some of these, but I really can't remember. Oh, I have one more pin that's not a Narnia pin. Hold on, let me show this one. And this one's in a plastic bag, and I am kind of hesitant to take it out of the plastic bag just because I think it will just kind of save the pin. It is a, these are Minnie's nieces. And I got this pin because one of the nieces, and I wish I knew which one, is actually Melody. So I thought that was kind of cool. I decided to pick it up since there aren't a lot of pins of Melody. And that's my name, so I don't know, I just thought it was super cute. I don't think I actually knew that Minnie had nieces. So that's cool. It's an older pin. I might take it out of the packaging at some point, actually. I do really like it. Okay, so the next few are going to be Narnia pins. I might have shown a couple of these before, and I'm sorry if I have. Let's go ahead and start with some of these Disney Studio fountain pins, and I think I've actually shown this one. It is the Santa Claus pin from the first movie, and I think I've actually shown this one before. I want to collect all of the other circle ones. I think there's 5 other ones that I don't have, so I'm really trying to focus on my Narnia collection and not to be a completist, because I think it'll be very hard to get all of them, but to get a good chunk of them, I think that would be my ultimate goal. Another Disney, or another Studio Store pin is this Aslan pin, which is really cool, very heavy. I think it's an Ellie of 300, which is amazing. I love it. Looks very, very cool. Let me see if I can take it off at the back real quick. That's what the back looks like. Ellie of 150. I'm just kidding. 150. Oh my gosh. I was really, really lucky to get a lot of these on eBay for a fair price. I don't really like spending too much on Disney pins, so got that one. Love it. Another Studio Store pin is this one, and I can't remember if I've shown this one or not. I posted it on my Disney pin Instagram. It is Susan's horn. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? It's a really small pin, you know, compared to some of the other ones. It's thin, probably about 2 inches long, but it is so cool to have Susan's horn as a pin. And I believe this is also Ellie of 150 or so. It's so weird how this has 2 pin backs on it when it's so small. But there's that one, and this is definitely, I haven't seen this floating around too much, so I'm very excited to own one of these. Next we have, what's another Studio Store pin? Oh, here we go. We have this one, and when Caspian came out, they came out a few of the shields as pins, and this is one of them. I think of the shields I now own, gosh, I think I own 3 or 4, so this is one of my new ones I'm very excited about. I haven't seen this one floating around like hardly ever, so very cool. I think it's Ellie of maybe 300 or 150. So I love that one. I love this one. It's another shield pin, and I can't remember if this is Caspian's shield. Or actually, no, this is not Caspian's shield. I can't remember whose shield this is. I'm so mad right now. But this is one of the bigger shields that they released for the set of the shields. So I love this one. It looks really cool. And you can't really tell that it's from Narnia. You know, like this one, it kind of has Aslan on the front, so you can kind of tell maybe a little bit. But this one you really can't, and I kind of like that. Kind of just looks really cool. And again, LE of probably 300 or 150. I can't remember. All the information is on pinpicks.com if you are ever interested in looking up all of that stuff. And then my last Studio Store pin is this one. It is Miraz in his armor. It's kind of like a pin-on-pin design, which I was really surprised about because I didn't know that it was going to be like that. Like his arm is raised, it's on his actual body. He is a very long pin. He's tall. He's about, I would even say 3 inches. So pretty big. I want to say Ellie of maybe 300, 150. I don't know. I think maybe 300, maybe 500. But excited to own this one because it's one that I've seen and I just never bothered getting, so finally got it. So hooray. A few others. Some of these are duplicates. I just ended up getting doubles of some. So this is one of my duplicates. It is the Prince Caspian with the dangly bit here. And let me see, hold on. Is this an Ellie? No, this is just an open edition. So I think I have 2 of these now, 2 or 3. I just happened to get, oh, my laundry's done. Sorry if you can hear that. So I just happen to have a couple of these. Hopefully I can trade one or so for some other Narnia pins. That's what my goal is ultimately. I also have one of these, which is the Peter pin with the dangly bit here. Now I don't think this is an Ellie, is it? It might just be put on an Ellie card back, but let me see. I don't know if it would come out. There we go. Oh, it is an Ellie. It's an Ellie of 1500. Go figure. I don't think this one was an Ellie, right? So there's Peter. This is a duplicate for sure. I have one of those. It's already on my pin board. And this is also a duplicate. It is the opening day Caspian LE of, I want to say 1,000 if I can remember correctly, but let's check. Ooh, some of these pins don't want to come off the card backs. LE of 300. Very cool. So I have that one. And I love Narnia, so I think that's one of the big reasons why I decided to go ahead and get all the Narnia pins. It's just one of my favorites. Well, obviously. And then I also, this is another duplicate. It is this Aslan rotating pin. So you can kind of turn it and flip it around. And then the back has like Narnia, The Lion, the Witch. This is from that series. This is not an Ellie. This is an open edition, if I remember correctly. There's Aslan and the Witch, and I have both of them. I think might have 2 or 3 of these now. So I don't mean to get doubles. It's just sometimes when things are sold in lots and I want like a few pins in that lot, I'll just end up getting it, and then the doubles I trade for other things that I want. This one is not a double though. I don't have this one. It is this Aslan pin. It is from Prince Caspian. It actually looks very similar to the Aslan pin that comes in the Paris set, which I don't own. So I get confused when I see this one and that one floating around. But I finally got this one. Oh, if the pin back would come off. Here we go. Let me check. I think it's an open edition, but let me look. Oh, this one does say Paris, but I swear this is not the Paris one. Is it? I have to go check again now. If it is the Paris one, I'm not going to be mad though, because I don't own that Paris one. So then my set will be complete, because that set came with 4 pins, I believe. But I don't think this is it. I think that one looks different, but I'll have to double check. Anyways, I'm excited to own this because I don't have it though. Very cool. So those are my pins for this pin share video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Sorry it's a little bit long. I'm a little bit chatty. And sorry about any of the duplicates that you might have seen. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more of my Disney pin videos, definitely check out the link in the description box below. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!